Hey guys, how you going? We're back here again with part 3 of our tutorial where we're going to be making a track completely from scratch. In the last video we made a little intro for our song, and so what we're going to be doing this time is we're going to be going the opposite direction. So we have this 4-bar loop, or 8 bars. I think it's only 4 bars that we just copied twice, but we'll have a listen to it. Okay, it sounds something like that. So first thing we're gonna do, let's take our loop and we're gonna get rid of this intro bit. We don't need to. We already know what it sounds like roughly. And we're gonna take. We have these 8 bars here, and let's start adding some variations to them. So the first thing I'm thinking is we have these little what do you call it? I'd call them like redux hits. And I like them, but I think they just do the same thing over and over again. So what I want to do is we're almost going to make like a little fill with these. We're going to have, I think we're going to have the 4th one or the 3rd one is going to have like a couple little extra notes, and that's going to like sort of drive what's going on and make it so it's not just the same thing over and over again. Okay, so let's do it. Here we go around. Sweet. That's pretty simple, but I like it. So now we have a little bit of difference. And we'll copy that over to the next one as well. Like that. Okay, so that's like our first little change we're going to make. The next thing, another thing I really like to do is to get sort of like live little drum loops. And we're just going to add little chops of it in. Probably going to add one in here, maybe one here, and we'll see how they all fit. So we're going to go to our drums, go fills, have a listen through some of these. Let's get these. Okay, I want to get that bit in the middle. I like that little bit. So let's try and grab that. I think it's this bit here. And we'll put it just there. And we're going to turn it down probably a little bit more. No. So that one doesn't work. Let's just keep moving. So we're going to keep trying different ones of these until we find one that we like. Ooh, okay. I like that one. So I like the little on the hats. So I think it starts there and it finishes there. Let's try putting it there. Alright, I like that, but maybe we'll put it, let's try it at the start. Cool. Maybe we'll put a little bit of delay on it. I like that. So let's have that. We'll have that at the start of every 2 bars. I don't really like it on the next one though. I'll try turning it off. Yeah, I think I like it with that delay. A little bit tighter. We'll see if it works on the second one though. What I might do, so we might take this and we're going to cut it so it's like even tighter. Narrowest. Let's try cutting it so it's like on the half. Or what if we then instead let's go, we'll cut it on the half, and then this one let's pitch up 12 semitones. I like it just like that. But maybe, let's put it on the second one. Let's try putting it here instead. No, I think I like it on the first one. Nice and short. Okay, so we got one, but I still want more. I reckon we can still fit another, we'll call this one Live Fill 1. Call this one Live Fill 2. Now we'll grab it. Find the right drum first. I like that bit. So what's this one? This one's minus 15. We'll say this one's minus 15 too. Yes. Maybe there? Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's turn this one down more. So maybe, let's get rid of this one and have it go da da. Get rid of this one. Put this one here. No, leave that one there. Maybe we have it just go like that. I like that. So we need something to go in the middle here, but we're getting closer to what we're sort of looking for. In fact, let's try doing some nice things to this. Oops. Or maybe some not so nice things, depending on what your perspective is. Cool. So now that is nice. I like that quite a lot. So let's, we're going to put that every 4 bars, I think. And maybe we'll even add another variation to it later on. But for now, we need something to go here. And maybe we'll need to change this a bit. And again, I don't know, I like it. I feel like maybe we don't even need this either. We'll just have the one swish. I think that's fine. Okay. We could even try on this next bit just doing some crazy shit like this and seeing what we get. Let's try duplicating that. Yeah, I like that. This one's good for 2.5. I almost want to put this one on the 3rd instead. Yeah, let's try putting this one here. Let's try cutting this one up a little bit finer, maybe. Make this a nice 12. Sweet, I really like that little change too. So let's see. Once again, we're going to copy all that over. We definitely want this bit too. Don't know if I want to make it every 2 bars because I kind of really like that pattern too. Let's listen to it. So I feel like this is kind of abrupt. Okay, so first of all, I do want to do these every 2 bars, I think. I like that the little pitch down bit, I think is nice. Let's listen to it. Maybe not. I can't really tell because of this thing. Just turn that off for a second. Nah, I actually don't like it every two. Let's we'll get rid of this for a moment. Maybe we'll put it in later. I don't know if we need it. Make this one 7 more. 16 plus. Oh, there's already one there. Maybe turn this one down a little bit too. So the whole thing. Too soon. Maybe on the next one over. So you guys can see what we're doing is we're just starting with a real basic pattern, and we're just slowly adding these little variations and changes into it to keep the interest going and to keep it so it's not just the same 4-bar, 2-bar thing over and over and over again. And that's how you keep your song interesting, is just by just slowly adding these little variations. Well, I don't really like that one there. So that's fine. Let's just leave it like this. This is good enough for me. Oops. Leave it like that. And I think maybe what we'll do I like that very much. You know, I'm tempted to even just copy this 2-bar loop and then add another variation, but I'm gonna do it and then we'll see if I think it's too repetitive or not. I think that works actually, but we're gonna need to do a few changes. We'll need to make a couple changes. So let's go 8th notes, and we'll say I don't like that bit there. I think it sounds weird with the other thing going on, so maybe we'll put it there for this variation, and we'll change it somewhere. Maybe have it go like. Make this one 12 or something. Yeah, I like it like that. So let's listen to the whole shebang. I think that adds a nice little, like, it's not just the same 4 bars every time. Everything's sort of like talking to each other and moving around. So I might get rid of one of those fridge sounds, change the swish that goes in the middle, and then we're gonna try and add another live fill, but this one's just gonna come at the end and just be like a doo 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 doo, sort of like a more of like what you would consider a classical fill to be. I reckon just this last bit here. Maybe let's do it that. Or, okay, like this, right? We could try, okay. Just try, we're just gonna take everything out. Yeah, I think we need something a bit tighter. Let's try this. So I think on this one we're going to try and do something a little different, because I kind of want it to go smoothly into this, which isn't very high pitched or high frequency, I guess you'd say. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this fade and filter into the other one. So let's have it go. Getting there. I'm just gonna play around. Oops, what the fuck did I put overdrive on? Oh. Wrong thing. Okay, there we go. So, no. Now let's try playing. Oops. Playing around with the different modes too. I think I like these. Sounds real like broken. Okay, well, I think that should just about do it. Let's have a listen, and we'll see if we think that'll work. So, I think this doesn't quite work with the auto filter, but let's try playing around with it a bit more. Honestly, I don't like that. We can get rid of it. We can always add plenty more risers where that come from. And exactly so, let's do just that. Let's try and use this one instead. So, but I think this one, because it's so big, we're going to want to duplicate this out again. And besides, we've got all that variation going on, which we've added. So I think it's due for it anyway. 8 bars. Grab the whole thing. Say, whoop. Now let's see. I say we probably are going to want this to go for either 24 or 32 bars. Let's make it 32 for now. We'll try, let's put this one at the end here maybe, and then another one here. Maybe we'll take this one without that. Skip that a little bit. Nah, that one doesn't quite work. I just feel like the fill's like too in the background, which I actually kind of like because I like it blend. I think it blends pretty well with what's going on, but it's not good to solo to it. So we'll do it like this. Also, why? Oh my god, I turned the snare off. Okay, well there's probably part of what's going on. So let's actually go back, just because I realized I needed the snare and the other drums in this bit, which I don't actually think I needed to do. Let's just try and turn them on and see what it sounds like. And what we might do, because I've noticed that the snares are kind of like competing with each other. Let's go compressor, and same thing we're doing as usual. We're taking a snare, we're gonna sidechain it, we're gonna give a shit about this, so we're gonna go really fast attack, really low threshold, big ratio, bigger than that. Let's have a listen. Is there anything else I turned off? No. Alright, let's loop that, make sure it works, and then it does. Sweet! I like that. So, and 4 bars. Duplicate that once. Or again. And then at the end, we're going to want to have these two come in. These ones we might actually have go to the end on this. Sweet, yeah, I like that. In fact, I think we might even do that on both. Maybe we won't have the other one. Very nice. I'm thinking we'll probably have these maybe half as often as well. So we'll take out these two, and then we might even not even need anything for that. So we'll try stopping it one more time. I have a feeling it's only going to work stopping it, but we'll see. Now, I like that very much. And then we just do a little editing for this bit, and yeah, I think we're just about done. Obviously, you know, there's still more sort of post-production and more little edits and stuff we can do, but I think as far as having like a general idea of what we want and what the thing's going to sound like, I think we're pretty much there. So next, we're going to make a breakdown that's going to go after this section, and we're going to make another drop. So we're going to take this and we're going to rearrange it and cut it up and maybe add a few new synths and shit, and we'll make a whole new section. And then the song will be nearly done. Once we have that done, they'll just be making an outro and really touching everything up. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys later.